Article that's going to be getting a lot of attention, the Los Angeles Times article today. Here it says, this is very, very interesting, that 2 of the alleged hijackers were known to the FBI before the bombing happened. The FBI, according to this article, had their names, was tracking them. They apparently were in San Diego, according to this article. But the FBI, here again, just quoting the LA Times, didn't contact the field office in San Diego until a day or 2 before the infernos in Washington and in New York City. A lot of people are going to be following this story today to see what we knew, when we knew it, and that information. Again, you're looking at live pictures. The investigation is continuing on how Osama bin Laden may have been funding his operation. Here's NBC's Andrea Mitchell.
NBC News confirms the FBI and CIA have linked 2 of the hijackers on the plane that slammed into the Pentagon with a bin Laden supporter accused of being part of the team that bombed the USS Cole in Yemen last October. Newsweek magazine reports one of the men, Khalid al-Mihdhar, is actually seen on video talking to the Cole bombing suspect. The CIA warned the immigration officials about the 2 men, but they were already in the country. Other developments today. NBC News learns the FBI raids this Jersey City apartment of 2 men being questioned in New York for a possible connection to the terrorists. Ayub Ali Khan and Mohammed Jawed Azmat were picked up after a bizarre cross-country trip on the day of the bombing. The FBI says the men first boarded a TWA flight in Newark en route San Antonio. The plane was grounded in St. Louis after the attacks. They got on an Amtrak train, acted suspiciously, and were discovered carrying box cutters similar to those carried by the hijackers, plus $5,000 in cash. Their Jersey City apartment in the same neighborhood as Abdul Rahman's, the blind sheikh in jail for life for coordinating the bombing of the World Trade Center 9 years ago. All part of a massive investigation. The Attorney General says it's producing hard evidence and thousands of leads.
We are further refining our understanding of the ways in which this terrible crime was developed.
The Justice Department says 25 men are arrested on civil immigration charges for questioning relating to the terrorist attack. 4,000 FBI agents checking, among other things, every passenger on all scheduled flights from last Tuesday, and whether the hijackers made practice runs.
They could learn what was the behavior of the stewardesses, what was the access points and weak points into the cockpit.
The FBI also tonight confirms its lab in Quantico, Virginia, has found information about the hijack plans on a laptop found in a Boston hotel, a laptop belonging to one of the hijackers. Clearly a very complex plan costing a lot of money. Tonight, NBC News learns that bin Laden may be financing his terror and making a profit on it at the same time by selling stocks in European companies that insure his targets just before he strikes. In fact, German regulators have asked the FBI and the SEC to investigate a Munich company that helped insure the World Trade Center. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News, Washington.